Hi everyone, this is audap. Let's continue our game of Our World Has Ended on Nintendo Switch. And that confirms that Yuno-san's hum was what Asana-san intended to hum. What's shocking here is the fact that Asana-san couldn't hear the difference between her and her sister's humming. Tone deafness sure is something.
Asano, あなたって本当に残念な姉よね。
Natsume-san sighs.
夏美、それは聞き捨てならないわね。私のどこが残念だっていうのよ。
その問いをしていること自体が残念だというのよ。自分の残念さがまるで分かっていない。それは残念を通り越して残酷と言うべきかもね。
はあ、基地の中に引きこもってるだけのネクラ女に残念呼ばわりされる筋合いはないんだけど。
Asana-san flares up at Natsume-san. If this keeps up, things might turn sour. They might even start to fight. I hastily speak up.
浅野さん、今のフレーズすごく良かったです。スーパーホットな単語から即興であんなフレーズを考えられるなんてさすがです。
I exaggerate a bit, but it's true that I like the melody. I thought she'd cheer up, but instead she targets me instead.
レイジ、あんたどうして私が鼻歌歌った時にそう言わなかったのよ。
いや、それはその。
I don't have the courage to be honest and say that she's too tone deaf for me to tell what she's trying to hum.
なんかすっごくムカついてきたわ。とりあえずあんたのこと殴らせてもらうわね。
Asana-san cracks her fingers. She's being so unreasonable, but if it helps prevent Asana-san and Natsume-san from clashing, then I'd say it's worth it. As Judgment 7's assisting director, I give in and take the sacrifice, accepting the punch head on. Judgment 7 office conference space, 7/16/2017, 7 to 5 p.m. An hour later. I could just say that. The meeting, which feels like a chat at times, has been going on for an hour now. We've had lots of various ideas, some more useful than others, but it looks like we're running out now.
ねえ、今更かもしんないんだけどさ。
Asana-san faces Owari-san.
拡張現実技術って言ったっけ？それって実際どんなんなわけ？
確かに新世界ゴーグルとかいうものは終わりから受け取ったけど、まだ肝心の拡張現実というものは見せてもらってないわね。
確かに拡張現実技術による新たな世界を切り開くのならば一度体験しておきたいところではあるな。
レイジ君は今日実際に浅草の街で体験したんだよね。プログラムの実験をしたんだから。
Yuno-san's words make everyone look at me.
だったら早く言いなさいよね。で、どうだったのよ。
レイジ、ちゃんと説明するのだ。
ほう、まさかこんな近くにあの禁断のマジックの被験者が隠れていたとはな。これは話を聞かねばなるまい。
レイジ君、新世界ゴーグルでどんな光景を見たのかみんなにズバババって説明しちゃおう。
Being urged like that seriously troubles me. It's true that I used the NWG and experienced augmented reality, but what I saw back then were sexy girls on the signs and Yuno-san in a school swimsuit. That's not exactly easy to say. Their stares pierce me. This isn't a situation I can talk myself out of. What can I do here? How should I respond? Oh well, it was a true paradise. School swimsuit. Let's talk about all that Yuno-san did instead. Programming is the best. I can't. If I talk about what I experienced, I'm gonna get some disgusted looks, and there's no way I'd be able to talk my way out of saying it. Stuck between a rock and a hard place, I can barely even think anymore.
どうしたのだレイジー。まさかマジックによる後遺症で記憶の一部が消失したのではあるまいな。それはなんという悲劇。師匠である我が輩のことを忘れたというのか。我が弟子レイジーよ、その記憶を呼び覚ませてやるぞ。カンバックメモリー Remember me!
Misunderstanding the situation, San starts rubbing my back. Really quickly, too. Is this supposed to be some sort of healing rite? The air conditioner isn't working, so it's already pretty stuffy in here. Whatever he's doing is just making it even worse.
イルカさんやめてください。 別に記憶なんてなくしてませんから。そもそもイルカさんの弟子になった覚えはありませんが。
I clear things up and make him distance himself.
でもレイジ君新世界ゴーグルですごいもの見たんでしょ。ユーノたちにも教えてほしいな。実験してた時素晴らしいって言ってたもんね。きっとみんなもびっくりするよね。楽しみだな。それはターニョも気になるのだ。さあレイジ、早く言うのだ。じらさないでほしいのだ。
Yuno-san and Tatiana-san want something from me. As a man, I had to respond properly, but the context is making it really hard. Still, it doesn't look like I have a choice. I gather my resolve and prepare to talk about it.
そこまでだ。それ以上レイジ君を追求する必要はない。
As if he was biding his time, Ori-san suddenly speaks up.
今から新世界ゴーグル、そしてワールドプログラムによる拡張現実のデモンストレーションを始めるからな。
本当？やったー。
ほうほう、ついにこの時が来たか。これは心して望まねばなるまいな。
拡張された現実、少し面白そうね。興味が出てきたわ。
Everyone's attention shifts to the NWG demonstration, and I heave a sigh of relief. So Ori-san could have helped me out a bit earlier. Why didn't he? Oh yeah, it's obvious because he had fun watching me turn all flustered. A bit exasperated by his personality, I ask him something that has me a bit curious.
でも終わりさん、大丈夫なんですか？ほら、昼間の実験の時ワールドプログラムが暴走しちゃったじゃないですか。
ああ、原因が熱暴走なのであれば昼間に比べて基地の室温も下がったし、もう心配はいらないだろう。おい、何日か？そっちで適当な VR ゴーグルを調達できるかい？できれば外部カメラがついてるタイプだ。
大丈夫なのだ。そんなのは研究所の中にゴロゴロしてるのだ。
じゃ、今すぐ探してくれ。見つかったらお前さんの PC に接続するんだ。そっちのポートは俺が遠隔で開けるからさ。研究所のサーバーを踏み台にして繋いでしまおう。
相変わらずむちゃくちゃだな。証拠が残るとターニャが後で怒られるのだ。
そんなヘマはしないよ。よし、それじゃあ各自新世界ゴーグルを持って再び集合しよう。
We go to our desks, grab our goggles, and return to the conference space. Then we equip and turn them on like Owari-san tells us. The camera installed at the front of the goggles sends its video feed to the smartphone screen on the inside. I look at the others' NDOGs and realize just how highly customized they are. It's like there's a part of themselves in them. I can't help but feel like my NWG, which I didn't modify at all after Owari-san gave it to me, is extremely shabby. I consider decorating it a bit more when I have the time, but I don't feel like I can make it have as much personality as theirs. After all, I'm basically normally given human form.
何日か、ちゃんとこちらとリンクできてるかい？
Owari-san's voice reaches me from both his own mouth and the speaker in my ear.
大丈夫なのだ。ちゃんとつなげたのだ。お前たちの声もゴーグルから聞こえているぞ。
Tatiana-san's voice comes out from only the speaker.
よし、それでは拡張現実のデモンストレーションを始めよう。ワールドプログラムスタンバイ。
Owari-san does something on a separate laptop from the one Tatiana is using to chat. Suddenly, a ton of info overlays my field of vision.
プログラムの起動準備は整った。あとはボイスコマンドで起動させるのみだ。
ボイスコマンド？めんどくさ。あんたが適当に操作して起動させりゃいいじゃない。
Sana-san says about the same thing I said today at noon. However, the one to argue against it this time is Uruka-san.
ボイスコマンドこそ男のローマン。それがわからないとまだまだ修行が足らんな、朝の。
あたし女子だし、そんなロマンわかんなくて当然だし。
いうのは面白いと思うけどな。
ではこの中の誰かにプログラム起動の栄誉を与えようではないか。さあ手を挙げる者はいないか。我が輩にやらせてくれ。
Ludwig-san raises his hand high.
ならばいるか。任せたぞ。チェンジ・ザ・ワールド。それ
了解じゃい。チェンジ・ザ・ワールド。
Looks like the way he said it is just too weird for the program to recognize it. Can't blame it, to be honest.
おいおい、それじゃさすがに無理だろ。ちゃんとチェンジ・ザ・ワールドって。あ、
Looks like Alarda-san's words were actually recognized as the command. Just like in Noon, a filter covers my vision, and various info is displayed on my vision.
うわー、なんかすごいよ。
我が輩たちは今電子の海に漕ぎ出そうとしているのか。皆の者出港の準備を。
Yuna-san and Utsuki-san are giddy, but the rest of us aren't as impressed.
まあちょっとドキドキはするけどこの程度じゃね。
拡張現実っていうにはまだほど遠いんじゃないかしら。
Asana-san and Natsumi-san agree on something for once.
世界、ターニャは退屈だぞ。早く何か面白いものを見せるのだ。
Even Tatiana-san is complaining.
分かっている。この新世界ゴーグル、そしてワールドプログラムの真のポテンシャルを今こそ見せようじゃないか。
Wai-san does something on his laptop and augments our vision. Textures are applied to what we see in real time. The familiar conference space becomes a dark dungeon you'd expect to see in RPGs.
すごいよ。基地の中がダンジョンみたいになっちゃった。
これは伝説の地下ダンジョン、モグラルスの迷宮か。まさか生きているうちにここを訪れることになろうとは。
Yuna-san and Utsuki-san are even more excited than before.
これは
さすがにすごいわね。
Even Asana-san and Natsumi-san are at a loss for words. The quality of this AR is just that good.
研究所の中がダンジョンなのだ。おお、世界、これはすごいのだ。
Even Tatiana-san and Hokkaido-san's moved. I was really surprised back when the signs in Asuka started displaying sexy women and when Yuno-san's clothes became a school swimsuit. But this is a level beyond that. All of my vision is augmented. I extend my hand. I don't actually see it, but I can feel the conference table here. This tech not only applies textures to things and makes them look like something else, it can also make things that are there become invisible. An RPG that utilizes this would be really awesome.
本当にすごいのはこれからだよ。そろそろダンジョンにはつきもののモンスターにご登場を願おうじゃないか。さあ諸君、セクシーでエロエロなモンスターとごくごく普通なモンスター、どっちか選んでくれたまえ。
世界、そんなことは聞かずもがなだ。すべてはアカシックレコードに最初から刻まれているエロエロなモンスターだとだ。
レイジ君、君の意見は？
そりゃあまあどちらかといえばそっちの方が興味あります。
いやね、変態菌がここまで増殖していたなんて。火炎放射器でもあったらすぐに焼き尽くしたい気分だわ。
Not even the goggles can contain the coldness of her glare.
ユーノやタチアナだって見るのよ。エロエロなモンスターなんてありえない。そんなの出したらセクハラでぶっ飛ばすからね。
She's serious.
仕方ないな。今回は普通のモンスターにしておこう。
Wai-san momentarily seems to succumb to Asana-san's threats, but then...
とでも俺が言うと思ったか。デモンストレーションではセクシーでエロエロモンスターが登場するとずっと前から決めていたのだ。
I knew it. Wai-san, you really are a model pervert. I can't say anything in front of the girls, but you have my silent support. Wai-san does something on his laptop again. Source code of the program files by, and a monster is gradually being created in the empty space. The silhouette of a sexy monster makes me gulp, but then it suddenly stops.
あれ れでなんかおかしくなっちゃったよ。
尾張さん、これって昼間の実験の時と同じですよね。
あ、ワールドプログラムの暴走だ。くそ、どうしてこうなるんだ。
He desperately starts working on his laptop to try and bring the situation under control, but the program is out of control.
ちょっと真っ暗になっちゃったじゃない。どうなってるのよ。
またプログラムの強制終了か。しかも今回は外部モニター機能まで行っちゃったみたいだね。
ほう、我が輩たちは暗黒世界ダークネスダークに誘われてしまったか。闇を晴らす奇跡の石、シャイニングストーンを見つけなければ。
イルカさん、こんな時に適当なこと言うのはやめてくださいよ。
つまりどういうことなの？
このまま蒸し暑いゴーグルをかぶってても何も見えないってことよ。さっさと外しましょう。
どうしてまたプログラムの暴走が起こる？ちゃんと検証してバグはなかったはずなのに。
Wada-san takes off his NWG and looks at the laptop with a serious expression.
おい、タニチか？少しプログラムを見てくれないか？お前の目から見て何かおかしな部分があるかどうかを教えてほしい。
Tatiana-san doesn't respond.
おい、タニチか？聞いているのか？
He brings the laptop we use for voice chat closer and...
くそ、接続が切れているじゃないか。
タチアナのことだから寝落ちでもしたんじゃないの？
仕方ないな。タニチカには後でもう一度連絡を入れてみることにしよう。
Wada-san sighs. He seems to be down, a rarity for him.
ワールドプログラムと新世界ゴーグルがこんな状態ではもはやデモンストレーションは不可能だしな。今日のセブン評議会はこれでお開きとしよう。
I don't feel too good about not getting a proper conclusion, but it doesn't look like there's anything more we can do today. Though the conference is over, there's still some sweets, pizza, and drinks, so we just hang around and reflect on what just happened.
それにしてもおかしいぞ。一体何が原因だというんだ。
Wari-san is in front of his laptop, folding his arms and thinking intensely.
私たちの意見も聞かず堂々とセクハラしようとしたから神様の罰が当たったんじゃないかしら。
きっとそうね。これに懲りたら次は普通のモンスターを見せなさいよね、変態。
Natsumi-san and Asana-san scold Wari-san.
でも言うのはセクシーでエロエロなモンスターちょっと見たかったのにな。
言うのただひたすらに求めよ。さすればいつかお前の望むものは目の前に降臨することだろう。
そんなに見たいかね？言うのよ。ならば特別だ。そのエロエロなモンスターの 3D モデルデータを見せようではないか。
見せんでいいっていうか見せるな、この変態。
ほう、ピザがなくなっている。この中に消失の能力に目覚めた者がいるようだ。
いや、普通に食べちゃっただけですから。あ、こっちに少し余ってますからどうぞ。
あ、レイジ、冷蔵庫からビール持ってきてくんない？会議終わったんだからもう飲んでいいでしょ。
The gathering loses the mood of the conference, making it look like nothing but a lazy party. I go to the fridge and brought Asana-san some Hibichi beer, a favorite of hers. She opens the can and starts downing the content.
この喉越しがたまんないのよね。で、このビールまだ残ってたんだ。
さあ、よくわかんないですけど、それいつも飲んでるやつですよね。
うん、そうだけど、でもさっきコンビニで売り切れてたから違うの買ってきたんだけど、ラッキー。
Natsumi-san is wearing a set of headphones and silently drawing something. Ludwig-san is pouring insane amounts of hot sauce on his pizza and seemingly testing the limits of spiciness.
みんな好きなシロップを言ってね。ユーノのおすすめはイチゴ&メロンのスペシャルブレンドだよ。
Luna-san brings a shaved ice machine and starts making some shaved ice on the table.
なるほど。つまり
そうか。
悪くない。
For a moment, I think that Owari-san's testing some new program, but he's actually just looking at a sexy picture. Everyone's doing whatever they want. This isn't uncommon for Judgment 7. Though it makes me feel a bit exasperated, I do find this somewhat pleasant. Judgment 7 office, dev room, 7/16/2017, Sunday, 9:13 p.m. The lazy party ends when the snacks and drinks run out, and everyone is free to go. Then again, Owari-san and Natsumi-san actually live in the office building, so they don't really need to go anywhere. Yurik-san said that my surge of ideas hasn't stopped yet and decided to stay at the company and keep making his absurdly complicated worlds. The only one who's preparing to leave are myself and the Hayashi sisters, but even those two live in a rented place not too far from the office. Though Asami-san is still drinking her last beer, so she and Yuna-san will be leaving after me.
それじゃあお先に失礼します。
I lightly bow my head to my colleagues at J7 and leave the dev room. After leaving the office, I start heading for the Tobu Railway's Asuka station. I live near the Kitasenju station on the Tobu line. It only takes about 15 minutes to get from there by train from the Asuka station, but getting there from Kitasenju station to my place is over 20 minutes on foot. I rented a cheap room because I'm not too knowledgeable about Tokyo's geography, but the distance can be a bit exhausting every now and then. When I'm returning from college, it's actually easier to get to J7's office than go back home. If I'm to continue being a part-timer there, I should probably start searching for a place somewhere closer. Or maybe I should just do what Natsume-sama did and rent part of the office. The fact that it doesn't seem like such a bad idea shows just how desensitized I've become. Anyway, I wonder what kind of game World and Heaven will become. A new Axis, a new Age, new Dimension RPG that utilizes the World Program's AR. Just imagining it makes me excited. But it doesn't seem like it'll go anywhere as long as the World Program goes haywire like it did twice today. If you don't take care of that problem, the game will never be completed. Honestly, I think things will turn out just fine. Owari-san's a pervert, but his talent for programming is extraordinary. He also has Tatiana with him. If he asks her to examine the program, the issue might be solved unexpectedly easy. I arrive at the main street, specifically the Kinamanian Street, taking a left at the intersection right before Kinamanian Block 1. I head towards the Asuka station. I soon see the Kinamanian itself. It's lit up for the night, making the lanterns and the pillars shine beautifully. I guess that's what people call tasteful? Also, though Asuka is a popular tourist location that neatly represents Japan, it's a town that goes to sleep unexpectedly quickly. Shops close at 9, and there are barely any people walking around. Though I do enjoy the liveliness around Kinamaniman when it's surrounded by people during the day, I prefer it when it's as silent as it is now. The Asuka station is close now. I really have to take a shower when I return to my place. As I think to myself, I head towards the station and... I stop in place. Asuka station was right before my eyes just now, but it just went and vanished. Not only that, but my surroundings has completely changed. It doesn't take me long to understand where I am. It's the intersection before Kinamani Block 1. It's like someone cast a spell on me or something. I spend a moment thinking and quickly come to a certain conclusion.
僕は相当疲れてるみたいだな。
I heave a sigh. It takes a lot to make a man unconsciously turn around and go so far. I give up on the shower and I hurry back home. I pass right by the Kinamanian Street, past Kinamanian itself, and see the Asuka station again. Carefully bracing myself, I walk towards it. It happened again. I'm back at the intersection. My consciousness is clear. I definitely didn't just sleepwalk here or anything, but that can only mean that I was instantly teleported to this place? I outright deny that conclusion. My sense of reason doesn't agree with it at all.
きっと何かの間違いだ。そうに決まってる。
I shout and start running. Following the same route, I pass the Kinamanian again. Then, using my running momentum, I charge toward the Asuka station. And again, I end up at the intersection. My heart is pounding, my throat is dry, and my back is drenched in sweat. This isn't real. This just can't be real.
嘘だ嘘だ嘘だ
I mutter like that I'm delirious and start running again. Third time's the charm. Without stopping for a moment, I pass the phenomenon again and go towards the station. The result is the same. Even so, I didn't give up and try over and over again. Over. And over. And over. And over 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 and over. But no matter how hard I try, I just can't reach the station. I stop running. My stamina and willpower are completely drained. And I can't deny what's happening any longer. Going to Asuka Station instantly makes you move to the intersection at the phenomenon Block 1. I can't help but acknowledge this unnatural loop phenomenon as reality. I can't even begin to understand why it's happening. What I do understand, though, is that I'm trapped in Asuka. Shock, perplexion, panic, and despair overwhelm my heart and take form of a shout.
なんだこれは
Chapter 2, Our World Has Changed. World Abnormal. Hisago Shopping Street, 7/16/2017, 9:38 p.m. The incomprehensible phenomenon is keeping me in Asuka, so I just returned to the office. I don't have the energy or willpower to go anywhere else. As I go through the Hisago Shopping Street, I run into Asano-san and Yuna-san.
レイジ君だ。忘れ物でもしちゃったの？
帰るの諦めて基地に泊まるつもり？別にいいけど、シャワーを浴びるなり銭湯に行くなりしてよね。開発室が汗臭くなるのは迷惑だからさ。
違うんですよ、浅野さん、ユーノさん。落ち着いて聞いてください。
I come closer to them and make the most serious face I can.
出られないんです。
え？
だからこの浅草から出られないんですよ。出ようとしても浅草に戻ってきてしまって、その繰り返しなんです。
A brief silence. Then Asuna makes an exasperated face.
レイジ、あんたさ、嘘ついて騙そうってんなら、せめてもう少しリアリティのあるものにしなさいよね。浅草から出られないなんて意味わかんないし。
そうだよ、レイジ君。いくら言うのでもそんな嘘には引っかからないよ。
いや、嘘なんかじゃなくて本当なんです。何度試しても戻ってきてしまうんですってば。
As I do my best to convince them, Yuna-san looks at me with worry in her.
レイジ君、昼間の実験の時頭がオーバーヒートしちゃったでしょ。そのせいでおかしくなっちゃったのかな。やっぱりかき氷はレイジ君の頭にかけるべきだったね。ごめんね。
She actually looks apologetic.
いや、違うんです。頭は至って正常です。ユーノさんが責任を感じる必要はありません。ただ本当に駅にたどり着けないんですよ。
ちょっとレイジ、あんたいい加減にしなさいよ。
Asano-san becomes irritated.
これから帰ろうとしてる私たちを捕まえて、いつまでそんなわけのわかんないヨタ話を聞かせるつもり？
Suddenly she gasps.
あんた、ひょっとしてユーノのこと狙ってたりするの？おかしなこと言ってユーノを怖がらせて一緒に基地に泊まろうって魂胆？でもって眠ってるユーノの隣にこっそり来て添い寝とかするつもりじゃ。
そんなんじゃありませんから。
That assumption is way out there. Sure, I'd love to sleep next to Yuno-san, but I'm not in the state of mind to think about anything like that.
じゃあ狙いはユーノじゃなくて私？
She sounds completely confused.
待ちなさいよ。 いきなりそんなこと言われたって戸惑うっていうか、なんていうか。
Sana-san starts panicking. She must be pretty drunk to come to such a strange conclusion.
いや全然全く違いますから。ユウノさんはともかく浅野さんなんて全然眼中にありません。
I'm only trying to clear up this weird misunderstanding, but it looks like I picked the wrong words.
言うのはともかく、私なんて眼中にない。
She heavily emphasizes every word, making it clear just how mad she is.
あんたいい度胸じゃない。当然覚悟はできてんでしょうね。
She cracks her fist, then punches my shoulder, not holding back at all.
いやすみません。今のは言葉の弾みです。本当にすみません。
Shortly after my desperate apology, Asana-san stops her relentless attack.
ったく失礼しちゃうわよ。こっちだってあんたのことなんか眼中にないんだから。これっぽっちもね。さあこんなバカ放っておいて行くわよ、ユウノ。
あ、うん、お姉ちゃん。
Yuna-san replies to her sister, then looks at me and whispers,
レイジ君ごめんね。でも今のはレイジ君がちょっと悪いかな。お姉ちゃんああ見えて結構ナイーブなんだから。
ユウノ。
じゃあね、レイジ君。
She waves and they both leave. I said it to clear a weird misunderstanding, but yeah, I don't even think about you was really harsh. Now, back to the supernatural loop phenomena. I don't know the exact address, but I hear that they live about 20 minutes away from the base. Based on that, I can assume it's farther away than the Asuka station, making it likely that they'll experience the same phenomena. Or maybe... Reiji-kun, your head overheated while we were experimenting today, right? That must have done something to your brain. Yuna-san's words came back to me. Maybe she's right. Maybe it was all a delusion. A bit worried about my mental health, I just stay here and wait. If they experience the same thing as me, they'll surely return here. 10 minutes have passed since they left. If they went through the same thing I did, they should be back soon. Time seems to pass so slowly right now. Maybe it really was in my head. As I'm about to despair, I see the two walk over from the side opposite to where they left.
どうでしたか。
レイジ君の言う通りだったよ。お家に向かって歩いてたのに、どうしてか全然違う場所に出てたんだ。不思議だね。
Looks like they experienced the same phenomenon. What a relief. My brain isn't messed up.
今のは何かの間違いよ。浅草から出られないなんてそんなのありえないんだから。ユウノ、もう一度行くわよ。
待ってよ。
Asana-san walks ahead at a brisk pace, and Yuno-san follows her. A few minutes later, they come from the opposite side again.
やっぱり戻ってきちゃったね。
もう一回よ。
また？
I know exactly how Asana-san feels. I also become agitated and went between the Asuka station and the Kanamariman Block 1 intersection. I just let her try over and over until she's satisfied. Asana-san and Yuna-san continue running laps across Asuka over and over. The result was always the same.
お姉ちゃんもう諦めようよ。言うの疲れちゃったよ。
あんたはそこで待ってなさい。私は諦めないんだから。こんなの絶対おかしい。
Asana-san leaves Yuna-san and keeps trying, but
もう一回。まだよ。
by the time I've lost count of how many times she passes us, I see her stagger over to us from the other side. She looks completely drained.
なんなのよこれ。マジ意味不明なんだけど。レイジ、あんたなんてことしてくれたのよ。
She presses me for an answer. Anyone responsible would know that someone as simple as me would never be able to do this, but she's panicking too much to think things through.
いや僕の仕業じゃないですから。そもそもどうやったらこんなことできるんですか。
My desperate words make her calm down a bit.
それもそうよね。レイジみたいなおバカな大学生にこんなことできっこないわよね。
Now that's just mean. Not that she's wrong, but still.
でもだったらこれは一体何なのよ。どうしてこんなことになっちゃってんのよ。花木、それともキツネ？
She looks completely pale.
ユウノたちこの町に閉じ込められちゃったの？困ったな。お家に洗濯物干しっぱなしできちゃったのに。
Despite the situation, Yuno-san is as nonchalant as always. In a way, her mentality makes me kind of jealous.
とにかく基地に戻って変態たちに報告しよう。あいつらだって無関係じゃないんだし。
With Asana-san in front, we jump into the dev room on the second floor.
どうした？3人揃って忘れ物か？
He sounds like he doesn't have a care in the world.
ほう、クリエイティブの神がお前たちにも微笑んだのか。帰る途中アイディアが湧き出て止まらなくなったのだな。
Confident in his assumption, Uruk-san nods.
では同志たちよ、共に朝まで新作の世界観設定について語り合おうではないか。
そんなんじゃないわよ。終わり、イルカ、夏美、驚かないで聞くのよ。
She pauses for a moment before quickly getting to the point.
私たち家に帰れないのよ。
家に帰れない？
Natsumi-san doubtfully knits her eyebrows.
家に帰ると何か問題でもあるのか。もしや綾瀬家はすでに魔獣たちの巣窟となり果てたということか。
Natsumi-san ignores Uruk-san's comment and asks for something more reasonable.
家賃でも滞納しているの？それで危ないところでお金を借りてその取り立てでも来ているのかしら。
そういうんじゃないの。帰りたくても帰れないの。家に向かって歩いてても気づいたら全然違う場所にいるのよ。
Owari-san looks at her with an exasperated expression.
朝野、酒を飲むのは結構だが飲まれてどうする？というかそれ以上残念になってどうする？
いやいや世界、浅野から残念を取ったら一体何が残るというのだ。酔っ払って道がわからなくなって家に帰れない、実に浅野らしいシチュエーションじゃないか。我が輩は断固として支持しよう。ナイス残念、略してないね。
Uruk-san strikes a pose. Feels like he's actually trying to praise her.
何よそれ。ちっとも褒め言葉じゃないじゃない。
Sana-san turns angry, randomly takes some packing tape and throws it towards Uruk-san.
20歳になってもしばらくはお酒には手を出さない方が良さそうだわ。ナイネにはなりたくないもの。
ないね言うな。そんな言葉流行らすんじゃない。あんたたち今の話が酔っ払いのザレ言だと思ってんでしょ。そんなんじゃないんだから。そもそも私そんなに酔ってないし、それに一緒に歩いてたユーノだって同じ体験をしてんのよ。レイジ、あんただってそうでしょ。二人からもちゃんと説明して。
Sana-san figured they wouldn't believe just her own words, so she turns to us for help.
浅野さんの言ってることは本当です。僕も浅草駅に向かおうとして気づいたら雷門1丁目の交差点に戻ってきてました。
何度も試してみたけど全然ダメだったんだ。ユウノたちこの町に閉じ込められちゃったみたいなの。
Our testimonies made them change their attitudes.
酔っ払いの浅野と昼間の実験で行きかけてたレイジ君の話は当てにならないとしても、言うのまでそう言うなら無視できないね。
我が輩も同意見だ。ユーノの証言は無視できない。
そうね。今のユーノの言葉は一報する必要がありそうだわ。
Let me correct myself. It was just Yuno-san's words that brought the change. My words were actually as untrustworthy as Asana-san's. Or us, eh, Asana-san? Feel a sense of familiarity towards her. Or a sad nice duo.
とにかくあんたたち今から外に出て実際に体験するのが一番手っ取り早いから。
私、外になんて出たくはないわ。
Tatsumi-san, the shut-in says that with an unusual amount of emotion.
我が輩も今溢れるインスピレーションをまとめている最中だ。できれば勘弁してほしいのだが。
浅野、明日の朝ってわけにはいかないかい？
Their laziness makes Asana-san snap.
いいから早く外に出て。出ないなら私特選のヘビーメタルソングをガンガンに鳴らしてあんたたちの仕事の邪魔してやるから。
The scary thing about her is that she never hesitates to do what she says she would. She's already going to her desk and working the CD player there.
やれやれ、仕方ないな。散歩がてら少し付き合ってやるとするか。
Wari-san stands up and the other two follow. Asana-san's threat worked. Though if you ask me, she should have threatened with one of her own songs from her own voice. No one here can stand Asana-san's tone deafness. They'd run out of the office before the first note. That's not something I can say out loud, though. Asana-san's not aware of her tone deafness, and if she asked me what I meant, I have no answer. We all leave the dev room.
それで、これからどうすればいいのかしら。できればさっさと終わらせてほしいのだけど。
まずは現場検証する必要があるだろう。浅野たちが歩いた道を一緒に歩いてみてはどうだろうか。
そうこなくっちゃ。言うの行こうよ。こいつらに私たちが正しいってことを分からせてやるんだから。はいはい、
それじゃあみんなユウノたちの後ちゃんとついてきてね。
Asana-san and Yuno-san start walking, and the rest of us follow. We leave the street J7's office is on and come out of the Hisaga shopping street. Yuno-san suddenly stops and turns to us.
この先だよ。そこでユウノたちは戻されちゃったんだ。
見る限り普通の通りにしか見えないけど。
Natsumi-san is still skeptical.
浅野はアルコールのせいだとして言うのも何かの勘違いじゃないかしら。もしくは基地に何か心残りがあって無意識に近くまで戻ってきてしまっていたとか。
そうなのかな。
Yuno-san starts to doubt the strange phenomenon.
言うの簡単に説得されないでよ。あの体験はそんなもんじゃないんだから。
Asana-san looks ahead and gulps.
じゃあ問題の箇所に突撃するわよ。みんな足を止めずについてきて。私の言葉が正しいってことを嫌でも思い知ることになるから。
She hastily walks north to the Hisago street. The rest of us follow her at the same speed. So, we come out at a completely different place. Yeah, this is the exact same thing that happened to me. I've experienced it many times now, so I'm not that affected. I just calmly look around. This is the Kinamani Street. It's to the south of the place we were just at. We went to the north of the Saga Street and appeared here at the south. If this isn't supernatural, I don't know what is. Natsumi-san looks around in confusion.
マジか。
Wari-san looks dumbfounded. Urika-san shouts at a weird voice, probably out of shock.
ね、私が言った通りでしょうが。
Asana-san proudly puffs her small chest. There's something both amazing and saddening about the fact that she can't act so haughty in this situation.
こんなの何かの間違いだわ。そうに決まっているのよ。こんなの信じないんだから。
Natsumi-san panics and talks in a slightly higher pitch than usual. You'd never expect the cool, emotionless beauty she usually is to act so girly.
もう一度試してみましょう。
She hastily walks off.
気が済むまで繰り返せばいいわ。私だってそうしたんだしね。
Natsumi-san leads the way and we all follow her. We pass the Roku and return back to the Hisaga Street after about 7 or 8 minutes.
さあ、行くわよ。
She momentarily hesitates, but then gathers her resolve and goes to the north again. Naturally, we follow after her. So, we come out at the Kinamaruman station again.
ありえないわ。こんなこと絶対にありえないのよ。
Alright, why don't we stop it there? This is Audap. You've been watching Our World Has Ended on Nintendo Switch. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed watching. I will see you at the next stream.